Well, Terry's a story about a boy in high school who's become very comfortable being alone and kind of comfortable with that being his future when his path suddenly changes and he kind of crosses paths with the assistant vice principal and a misfit and outcast. And Terry Terry came from a screenplay written by Patrick DeWitt, who's a friend, and we kind of developed the story together, and then he wrote it. And I instantly kind of felt so connected to Terry and Terry's story, even though it was very far different than my own.
Terry ultimately is just kind of someone that is very comfortable with who he is, but that's not accepted by everyone else. And so that creates that whole outcast kind of a situation for him. But at the same time, I think he kind of represents like how everybody has these weird moments, you know, in their lives where they don't fit in and that they've been uncomfortable in their own skin or just in a situation, you know. So I feel like the outside of it is that he's just this kind of like lost boy that is just kind of disconnected, but deep down inside he's just somebody that's very relatable and very real.
The story itself was so different than anything I'd ever gotten to do before, and character was shoes that I'd never really gotten to walk in before, and it was a really crazy time. I mean, working with Jacob was always really fun, always made for an interesting day on set. John was always really, really interesting, and you never know what he'd bring to it. You know, each take would be slightly different, and there's kind of an unpredictability on each of the takes that made it fun, made it very interesting.
I was definitely open to suggestions, and sometimes the suggestions or things that would come out would definitely be stronger and better than anything I could think of my own. And I wanted that contribution from all the actors, and at the same time, I felt very strongly about the script that was written. I felt that the words that were written were precise and correct.